Hello guys and girls, welcome back to the next episode of Cities Skylines with me, Biffa. Thank you very much for joining me, and today we are going to be doing some work in SipaGreenTea City. Of course we are, So here we are on the outskirts of our city. This is the Bay of Trouble Bridge, which we built sort of on the big river that we've got here, Bay of Figs Bridge, we've got that as well. And I saw a really nice suggestion in the comments, these little stations that we put in the last episode, I think, to help our Hyperloop go where we wanted it to go, and we sort of forced the trains to come in here. Someone said, why don't you just build like a little village around here, some sort of little thing, few people can live here, you know, some can go and work there, and just have like a little thing going on around this station. I thought, you know what, that was a good idea, because I tend to sort of think when I'm building along the lines of, let's just put this down a bit here. Can I grab... Let's turn that off. Can I just grab a node, or is that marquee selection? I tend to sort of think when I'm building things, you know, what would the story be here? I'm just going to do page down, try and get this to sort of flatten out a bit. What would the story be here? You know, so a train station goes down for whatever needs the city has, and then of course we need someone to live here, someone to work here, then we're going to get some shops, you know, and it sort of goes on like that, doesn't it? So I thought that would be a good idea. Can I get this to go down as well? I think what's going to happen here is the station is... Yeah, the whole station's a bit high. You can't sort of do it at an angle, but if we do that, how does that look? Whoop, wrong button. I think that's probably just going to look a bit weird, isn't it? Oh, no, that's okay. It's sort of sunk a bit there, still connected to the road. Yeah, there we go. Looks a bit better. So we're going to do that here. And also we've got something that's going to help us to do that. I love these cargo trains. They look fantastic. We've also got something that's going to help us to do that here. And again, thank you very much for the person who commented about these. I'm terribly sorry. I forgot your name. You tweeted me, didn't you? And said about these custom parks. So I've got some trees in here. Let's just delete these. But you can see as I go round, I'm hovering over 4 blank parks that are here. And you can see there's people standing in here enjoying this blank park. So if we click on here, we have a custom park 4x4. So if we have a look in our parks menu, that was not the parks menu. Here we go. This one here, custom park 4x4, costs $10, and it's basically a blank empty park. It still needs road access, so you still need to put it next to a road, but of course you can put as many of these as you like next to each other. So what I'll probably do is... Let's have a look. There's all these other trees and things in here. If we go for trees, brush size, we'll go a little bit bigger, and we just sort of remove all the trees from down here. There we go. And then we've got these here. I mean, you can copy them if you want to. You don't need to. You don't need to buy them each one. But I mean, they're only $10, so you know, don't be stingy. Buy the parks. So we would put that in there. That's the edge of the park up there. Excellent. And then we'd add a couple more in there. So we've got this blank space here, and that is acting as a park. So if we look in here, look at our leisure, it's giving us the park bonus, and it's a pretty good radius as well. Pretty big radius. And this is exactly the sort of thing I was looking for. It would be nice if it didn't need road access. So if there's a mod that you know of that allows you to place something and not need road access, it'll just do that same thing where... Let's see, if we copy that. Nope. Let's try that again. So if we do that. Single selection. Yeah, I want to select that. There we go. Copy that. So if I say, yeah, I want a park right on the corner here. There we go. And it will say, no, don't like that. We need road access. So it needs roads alongside it. There's a way of turning that off. With some sort of mod. Let me know in the comments below, because then you could get really creative. But at the minute, they're going in the middle around roads like this. So I like that. I like that a lot. And then what you can do, if you've got prop and tree anarchy, like we can see down here, you can then start using your own brain. Let's go brush size single and start making your own park. So... I'm not going to be making a park here, but, you know, we'll just sort of place a few of these in like that. You think, well, we'll have a couple of bushes. And suddenly now this area does have people come to visit it and gives you the bonus in your park that you want. So if I turn that off, there we go. And we can run the... Oh, space already occupied. Oh, I'm going to need road anarchy. Good job we've got that. Oh, yeah, it is working. Just a bit hard to see. If I go like that. Oh, yeah, there we go. Yep. Maybe put your paths in first. It's hard to see where they're going. And then you can sort of mess around with your trees afterwards. Let's grab that. Oh, it's placed more than one. There we go. You have to be careful of that. There we go. So you move that out. Yeah, so put your paths in first, then put your trees down. But I think that's really cool. So that is giving the park bonus. And you can do whatever you like. So for someone like me who loves to make little parks... Oh, I think the game's saving. Yep, there we go. It's back again. SipaGreenTea. Game save, SipaGreenTea. I think that is really, really nice. So... let's build up a little area. For the guys that have to work, the guys and girls that need to work inside here, where would they live? Well, first of all, they're going to need some water. So shall we allow them to have some of that? Yes, I think that would be a nice idea. Let's run this all the way to the end. There we go. And then we'll take that down the middle here. And then run up and down this road. Is that going to let me connect? I want there to the end. There we go. Is that enough water for you? Maybe, maybe not. So how about we do this? Zinc. There we go. That'll be enough water for you. And then we'd probably have, right next door to this place, a few small shops. So if we do that, we're also going to need a taxi stand. Something's happened to my search bar. Look. My search thing has disappeared. So I don't know what's going on with that. All I've done is put these parks in. I don't know. I don't know whether that's affected it at all. My search bar's disappeared, which is slightly annoying. I'll try and see if I can upgrade that. Do you know what? I'm not sure whether we've even got a taxi depot anywhere, but we can have a taxi stand right opposite there. No, let's not have it right opposite there. Whoa, what happened there? We're back. Because, I'll tell you why. Let's just pause a second. Because they can't cross over the road. I still haven't got the road crossing mod, although I believe, can I add it with this? I don't think I can add crossings. Junction restrictions, clear traffic, change lane arrows, junction restrictions, time traffic lights, manual traffic lights, switch traffic lights. No, we can't. I need to get the crossing mod, because what I would do is add a crossing there, but as I don't have it at the moment, I'm going to add like a little dusty path that runs down the side. The taxi stand's going to go there. There we go. And then we can have the shops that build up around it as well. So we'll get a few of those in. They're going to need some electricity. Well, how about we maybe hook into this and see whether that's enough? Because the next nearest electricity is a long way away. Is that hooked into everything else? Yeah, maybe let's run this one here. Let's turn that off. We'll try and sort of do... Can that go across there? Let's turn off anarchy so we don't mess anything up. So we'll do that. And that. And then if we go there, and I want to go straight down the road. Sort of run it alongside the road like this. Maybe sort of up to there. Yep, and then we can take the power off of that, can't we? Let's put this back on again. There we go. So that should get power there, and then we can just run it across to the middle section and... yeah, just to give them some power so they don't complain. There we go. Excellent. So we'll get a few buildings coming in. Very good. We've got burglars here as well. Not good. And now we've got a reason for trains to come here. What are you? Are you an external train that's managed to get on here? I bet you're saying you accept external train, intercity trains. You do. Well, that's fine. That's what this outer loop is also going to be helpful for. Excellent. So we've got a few shops that will pop up there. We also need somewhere for these people to live. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just delete all of this. Let's delete all the parks. Yeah. Yeah. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll grab that. We will zone... we will... do this. Okay, not that. Marquee select. Toggle snapping. That's not what I want. Single select, marquee select. Let's just select. Let's try that again. all of that. Oh, if we turn these on, it might actually work a bit better. There we go. Just want to get rid of all of that in one go. Yep, thank you very much. Good, so we've got this space here. Let's unpause the game. We want to connect to this road. And that's sort of going to give us a square... Yeah, let's get that at 90 degrees there. That's sort of going to give us this square shape in the middle. There we go. Which I think could do with some lovely parks in the middle there. So again, we're going for the organic... Imagine how things would grow. Whoops, who left Prop and Tree Anarchy on? That would be me. Well, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We'll upgrade these to have grass alongside them. And then that'll get rid of the... There we go. That'll get rid of that problem. Excellent. Let's remove these trees from in the middle. No, I was right on the first one. Let's close that. Brush size a bit bigger. So let's get rid of all of these. So we're going to have some nice parks and something going on in here. And now, of course, we do have a... Oh, no, we've got the crossroads because of that road, haven't we? So how many people are coming in and out of here? 0. Well, that will soon change because they've got somewhere to come to now. So, let's have a look. Where could we put a nice little park in here? I'm thinking, actually, about some of these. So we've got the zonable pedestrian gravel tiny road... zonable pedestrian boardwalk tiny road. In fact, I might just upgrade this to that one. Yeah, that looks nice. And then we'll sort of make that a crossing in here. So we'll add in that like that. And then we'll be able to put... Let's grab our custom park. Yeah, that will nicely go there and there. Or should we put another path in there? Yeah, let's put another path in there. Let's move that. That one can go... Oh, it's not going to go right up against it. Because of the angles that we're... I'll tell you what, that's fine. What we'll do, we'll do that and that. It leaves a little gap there, doesn't it? Which is okay. We'll come back to this one. And we'll sort of take that up to... sort of there. Randomly. Got a bit of extra space, which is fine. And then we'll take this here. Yeah, that does the same. So that leaves a little gap in there as well. That's good. So then what we can do, we can decide, well, what sort of... no, that is the wrong one. Let's go back to that one. I always forget. I always think this one is the one that's going to have the trees under. Because it's got the flipping picture of a tree on it. But there we go. So what sort of trees are we going to go for? Let's just sort of clear this out here. And we'll just clear that out there a bit. For those that don't know, I'm right-clicking. I've made the mouse cursor nice and big, and I'm right-clicking, which removes trees and things. So they need workers. Well, we're getting there. Don't you worry. We're going to have some people that live around here. So in here, let's go for something a bit different. What about these lovely sort of coloured flower trees and things? Let's try something with that. So if we went in there... Okay, so it wants to go right up there. There we go. So we'll go that side and that side. We'll do the same here. Yep. And then we'll do the same there. Excellent. In fact, we're going to do the same down all of these. Oh, there's the park there. And I don't think it's got the gap, has it? No, it hasn't. We could go around the park. So what I'm going to do is put the leisure one on. Yeah, there we go. And if we go up here... I'm just thinking I might manually put those in instead. Let's turn that off. Let's put these in manually so we can see where the edge of the park is. And sort of eyeball it, because then what we can do is we can do 2 there, and that will go around that shape there. Excellent. So 1 there. That's good. The park is starting to take shape. So this one here will do the same on the edge there. On the edge there. That one's going to go there, there, and there. And then over here as well. Again, not perfectly placing the trees because organic growth. See what it looks like. Look at that. People are coming here, to enjoy the park already. Now, let's do our paths first, which is something I should have done before I put these on. We might have to move these trees. But let's turn off all of these. There we go. And let's go for a little path that starts here and sort of curves around. So it's going to go there to there. And then, do you know what? I'm probably going to end up doing the same from there. Let's do it this way. So that was about a square in from there. Yep. I'm liking where this is going. And then we're going to go from there to there. And from there to there. How's that looking? Yep. That is not looking too bad at all. We want to get some flowers in here. I would normally put this up and search for flowers. But I can't. Because it's broken. Let's have a look. What colour? We've got purple. Purple and white. That's not white. Purple and white I think would look lovely here. Oh, I'm loving the fact that... Look at that. People just want to come and enjoy this. We can ban the cars from that. Let's actually do that while I think of it. So... Cars, vehicle restrictions. So let's have a look. Should we let any down here at all? Ban all vehicles. Yep, there we go. That one, ban all vehicles. That one, ban all vehicles. And that one, ban all vehicles. Is that going to cause any problems? No, we don't have any buildings offset against those. So just people. Yep, there we go. People walking up and down the boardwalks. Lovely, lovely. And then our white flowers, let's put the Prop and Tree Anarchy back on. Just thinking. Do you know what we need actually in the middle here? We do need another one of those there, 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 and there. Yep. And then let's take our white flowers, and I think maybe just like a little arrangement like that. Just like a little clutch of flowers. There we go. I think that's placed like 100 of each. But yeah, that adds the colour nicely, doesn't it? I like that. You're going to go. And then we're going to put... Let's grab this again. Let's grab our line. And then around here, we're going to have from that core... Actually, let's go from here. Yeah, that's nice spacing. To there. Oh, it just wouldn't do it. That's a shame. Let's go over the top of that one. I'll put the last few in by hand. That's it. We'll go up the side of the grass there. And we'll do the same over here. Nice. We'll go over the top of that one. Nice, and hopefully that will let us go up there. Yeah. We'll put those last couple in by hand again. Let's start in the corner, because that's where you want it to line up. Anything else can be hidden with grass or trees and stuff, but the corners you want... Oh, it's going to just let me do it there, look. Perfect. And then we'll do the same over here. To the corner, up to the tree. Yep. Go over that one, all the way up as far as it will go. Nice. And then we'll just finish these off with some singles. So there and there. That's it. Oh, we didn't do these little bits coming in here, did we? Should we? Yeah, let's leave those just around the outside. I think that looks nice. That's good. And then... what else can we sort of add into here? I mean, we've got like some large, some lovely large individual trees. If I put brush strength down, that will just place one, hopefully. So put a couple in there. Oh, look at this lovely big one. That is really nice. And then maybe 3 in there. I think this one needs another one. I like that. That's nice. That's nice. Adding a bit of detail. Yep, very good. Grass bloom. So if you want to add a little bit of detail, maybe around some of these trees, we can just add a few spots of that. There we go. I mean, they've got a little bit of grass around them already. Don't have to do all of them. Maybe sort of every other one. It just sort of, as you're looking a bit closer. I mean, it is a bit hard to see those ones, isn't it? I might add some of those flower ones in as well. Grass bloom. Let's have a look. My clusters. Everybody loves the clusters. Oh, yeah, they're nice, actually. Let's add some of those randomly in as well. Sorry, person. Stood by the... Oh, this is great. I love these custom parks. The fact that... Oh, this is just so nice. The fact that I can make a custom park and to see, you know, I know they're not real people, don't get me wrong, but to see these little people walking around enjoying my custom park, that is just really, really cool. I like that. I'd want to put some benches and chairs in, but I've no idea where they are because my search box has disappeared. Which is annoying. That's just going to show me every single thing. Let's just see if we can... See if we can find them. Well, they're not under there. Oh, yeah, we've got rocks and stuff. What's this here? Tram station building. Oh, let's put a disaster right in the middle here. A sinkhole. That's a nice rock. Let's place that. Ah! Maybe not. Maybe not. They must be in here somewhere. Oh, yeah, we've got all our planters as well. We could put some of those down. Oh, here we go. Park benches and stuff. Yes. So... Oh, this is the thing for people to come... The people park generator that never sort of really worked the way that you wanted it. Fountains Park. Yeah, we're not going to go with that. Yeah, there's no park benches jumping out at me here. They're going to be somewhere. I'm not entirely sure. I'll have a look through. I'll try and fix the search mod for another time. These planters, though... Oh, there's crime, is there? There's crime over here. Well, that's okay. We can fix that. Let us get a small prison. No. City prison, police and helicopter depot, prison. Oh, is this like the smallest police station we've got? I think it is. We'll put that there. And then opposite we'll have a fire station. Just there. Yep, that's fine. The wires go over the roof. Yep, that's okay. You're not connected to anything. Well, that's alright. We'll delete you then. There we go. So you're not complaining. I'm liking that. I'm liking that a lot. Just trying to think what else it might need. Oh, of course, something else it's needing, which I'm totally forgetting, is people. Houses for them to live in. So let us... We'll just make that a bit smaller again. I was thinking about putting some high-density housing just along here. Just like a block there. Nothing too much. For school, they are going to have to travel... They're going to have to travel to school all the way down there. So we might make a small little school district. But then what I was thinking to build off the side of here... Maybe this one. We put this one on. Yeah, turn those off. Actually, I'll leave that on just to get the 90 degrees coming off. And then we're... It's just like a little wiggly... Sort of school... wiggly little road for an estate. You know, like this. And then we could have like maybe a close coming out of there and a small close coming out of there. And then another I don't really call them those in America. A close or cul-de-sac. That's the sort of thing I'm thinking of. Let's go a little bit further out. And then one here. Yeah, that'll do. And then we can have... Let's grab some water pipes. Let's try and get these lined up with the other ones. Well, they're all going at a weird winky-wonky angle here, but, you know, we'll deal with it. We'll deal with it. There we go. And just one more. Yeah. That'll do. Nice. So that'll sort of cover that. And then we can have just low density, normal housing in here. So let's fill that in. And then we're going to want to put some amenities and things, aren't we? Before they start growing, let's just put in... Just a normal park. Just a normal... Oh, that's quite big. Yeah, I don't think I want a massive big park. Yeah, let's just put that in. Just a nice small park in there. And you know what, actually, here, we could have a small community school on the main road there. And then like an Institute of Creative Arts next to it, just for now, just so they've got it. And then if we end up changing this area at all, we can move those around. But let's do that for now. Oh, they don't have a health clinic. We're going to have to put all these sort of amenities down. Let's plot one of those in there. One of those next door. They've got fire. Oh, trash is the other thing. How far away is the nearest trash? Up there. What's that? We have incinerators there, which are probably dealing with a lot of this. So I'm thinking we could start a little recycling centre just here. They're not going to have any power. Let's go. Oh, I've got anarchy on. Let's turn that off just to make sure we don't mess anything up. There we go. Give them some power. Yep, excellent. They're all hooked up and happy. So let's fill the rest of these in. So now we've got a little community with a little train station. We'll do those there. Yeah, we'll get these around the outside. Oh, you need power. Okay, that's fine. Oh, maybe not. Let's go. It's a shame nobody sort of built in there to help with the power get across. I should have put them back further from the road so I could put some buildings in there. Okay, let's do it like this then. There we go. So what else will we need over here? A little bit more commercial. Maybe just a row of shops along the front there. Put that there. Yeah. And then, let's just grab our zoning tool just for these down here. Anything that goes in there. And anything that comes in here. And also anything that comes in there. In fact, let's make that all one little zone. It's like jumping on the road, which is annoying. And it just got rid of the whole thing. Let's do that again. So this is basically for the commercial that I'm going to put in here. Now that's Glade Heights. No. Summit Hills. What? I want this to be the whole same thing. Okay, thank you. Let's not touch it anymore. I want that to be some sort of... Let's have a look. Leisure. Tourism. No, let's put leisure on there for this section. And then we'll add these buildings in. And we'll get some leisure-style buildings. I'm actually going to move that power line. Let's move that back. Let's take that one off there. Yeah, so that can go up there. Let's maybe rejigger this around a little bit. Cross over to there and to there. Okay. Good. And then we can fit some leisure around there as well. And see what we get. There we go. We've got some high density buildings. So they're looking down over our nice little park area. Then we're going to get some leisure buildings growing in around the outside. We've got some normal commercial style shops along the side here, which is excellent, by our train. We've got a reason for the people now to come here, or for this train to sort of serve this little community. We've got a school they can go to, still going with the nice green cities theme. There's a lot of trees around here, which actually... What I'm going to do is I'm going to remove all of these. Let's go here. Let's go brush size. Make sure I don't destroy my park. Okay, brush strength. Okay, brush strength. There we go. So I want to take these out. And those down there. That's it. And we want to go with a different style of tree, I feel, along here. Let's just take these as well. That's it. Very good. And then we're going to go with... Let's have a look. Let's have a look. That is nice. A nice green tree. Whoops. Just something a bit different. That's not a green tree. I like these giant redwoods. We could actually... What if we could just put... Just to add a bit of height to this. just add like a couple in with this. Let's put that one there. Oh, they haven't got any water. Let's quickly fix that. If you come along, and then if you go down there. There we go. Fix the water. What are you all complaining about? You're all complaining about not enough workers. Well, we've got people moving in. Don't complain. They're coming. Look. People are moving in. And then what we might do over here is just add in a new Emerson district. Yep, that's fine. A new little area here. Hang on a sec. That's changed this one to this one, isn't it? Let's grab Summit Hills. I want Summit Hills all up there, please. Thank you. Good. Leisure. Yeah, good. So then what we're going to add in to Emerson District is schools out. Prefer working over education. So they get to work, and there's all that stuff right nearby, isn't there? I wonder whether we could... prefer ferries, high ticket prices, city planning, electric cars. Everyone living in this policy area must switch to an electric car. Why don't we do that? Because why not? I'm not going to ban combustion engines. Let's see if we can get everybody here into an electric car. So slowly over time they will change from these cars to electric cars. What is this? He's like gone up there, turn around, gone back, turn around. I think that might be a nice idea. We might need to make this a bit bigger to make sure we've got enough people to deal with all the ones that are going to be living here. Let's just maybe do another little section sort of down here. So we're going to go this way like that, and we'll do another one off this junction here. Better, sort of a long sweeping, and then we're doing a nice little small. That's it. They should all have water. No, almost. And then we'll have this all for residential as well. Just give us a bit of a boost to the amount of people that we need. So if we go like that, we just cover all of this. We've already got all the amenities to deal with them, and I reckon once that's filled up, that should be more than enough to deal with that. And then we've got the trees that they're putting in. I think that's okay. We've got a couple of little spots. I might just put some of those nice green trees in. I just want something a little bit bigger. Yeah, not that one. We've got the beech trees. Yeah, actually, because we've got those in our park, I reckon the beech trees sort of around the back of people's houses like that. I like that. Just to sort of fill in those gaps. Yeah, that looks a lot nicer. That makes this, that really starts to make this feel like it's a lovely place to live. Oh, I've got propping tree anarchy on. Let me turn that off. Hopefully I haven't put any over any roads. And we've got to wait for this to fill in before we start putting some of those in. I like that. I like this little area. That is looking like a rather nice place to live. And little Jimmy said, Mummy, can I go and play in the trees? And he can come out the back of his house here and go and play in the trees with Matilda that lives across the way. Very cool. What have we got there? Ice cream parlour. Nice, nice. Just what you want. And a little bit of something there to add some height. And, of course, our custom park in the middle. I like that a lot. There is one thing missing, and that is we don't have any clusters around these trees, which always need a few clusters just in and about the trees. That's it. There we go. Just to add a little something. And suddenly we've gone from a dead-end station that wasn't doing anything. Whoa! I didn't mean to do that. Now 255 people have used this train station, and we've got a little community that's built up over here, outside of our main city. I think that is fantastic. That was an absolute brilliant idea. You see, I read the comments. I take your best ideas. I thank you very much for them, and we put them into SipaGreenTea City. It's a shame that as you move away, it loses some of the bit around the tree. But no, that's still okay. I'm liking that a lot. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget, hit the big B with the T stain in the corner there to subscribe to see more Cities Skylines. Hopefully back again tomorrow. We need something here, don't we? Maybe a leisure centre, and that might be where we put our schools over here. Yeah, I'll think about that one. So, yeah, we're going to try and get another episode out tomorrow for you. Thank you very much for watching. The game is saving. There we go. I'll see you then. Take care. Bye-bye.